Hello, this is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I come before you. I'm going to do right now part two on you will either live for something or you will die for nothing. And it's on the subject of being in jail constantly throughout your life, not setting any boundaries on doing anything different, repeating the same acts as this is part two. You have allowed your mind to be a battlefield. You have allowed yourself to continuously play the Russian roulette without even using the gun. Having this cowardness within side of yourself, using all the tools of a dangerous road as if you are a gangster playing momentarily like James Cagney or Humphrey Bogart. You have allowed yourself to go down this road thinking you're big and bad, being in and out of prison throughout your life, almost from a child. And you have placed all of these tattoos on you with years of experiences that you have experienced throughout your life, telling yourself, this is what I am and who I am. And look at my body. And it tells you who I am. You walk around with your chest out and you walk like you think that you own the universe, which is this world. But with your attitude where has it gotten you? You're still in the same place, doing the same thing, the battlefield of your mind that you've been playing the game with yourself. And as you get older, the game gets more hard to stop. But a part of you have even said, you enjoy your lifestyle. You enjoy being a nobody. That's really what you're saying. And it all can start with a new approach into the newness, the awareness, a new thought pattern thinking without you allowing this battlefield to infest you as it's taking you into a no-zone land. It is taking you into a place where there is nothing left, but the reality is eventually death without a name. And when you're in and out of the system, when you are in and out, even all of these institutions of a million that is out here, when you only see yourself going in and out, getting high, doing the same routines, getting high, and what you do is when you hit rock bottom, you run to these hospitals, wanting the system to take care of you, wanting the system to feed you full of drugs. And after you get all of these drugs, that is making you uneasy with yourself, making you delirious, making you out of your subconscious, the awareness of yourself. You constantly doing the same character that it is not bringing in any newness in your life. It's not bringing any facts of saying I can try and I can be satisfied with a differentness. But with this new approach, as you are getting in contact with who you are, because there's people that cares about you, and there's people that wants to see you make it. And those that don't want to see you make it, it is those that already given up on having a life or even a full life. So take the tools that can be for you. Take the help that is willing and able to give you. Don't continuously live off the system, getting a little bit of change from month to month, which is they call it GRA, getting a few food stamps and a few dollars just to hold you over until next month. Is that all you want in life? Is that all you see? That you can go further in your life? And then you talk about baby daddy and baby's mama. And you have all of these kids and you don't even know their names. And they calling you daddy and they calling you mama. And you don't even want to have a part of their upbringing because you have gotten so into you, only once, only you, and doing you, as you say. So with that being said, being incarcerated is more than just being locked up physically. Your mind is locked up because you have allowed it to be set in this pattern with no empathy, with no concern, with no careness of I can do something in a new way. What is going to happen if you do decide that you want to better yourself? It may be just too late if you don't start now, but yet it's never too late if you just try. It is just taking it as you've been in and out of the system along with AA. It is one day. It is 1 hour, as they say, and it is 1 second doing the footwork. And in order for you to make it every day, you got to get up, and you can't be late, and you can't be going until these programs, if you're sincere about doing it different, being late, being in on your own time and doing it how you want to do it. And when you get there, you have an attitude like no one has a right to even give you any constructive direction of how to start a newness. But in this new approach, in this new way, in this new thought and making of the wellness, you can do it new and you can do it different and you can come out from the negative that has been showing you that this is all that you have been thinking, that it is the best way. Turn the recorder. Turn that recorder of your mind. Open up your mind and let the radar, let the energy, let the universe come inside of you. Let life, real life, come inside of you. You were not put on this earth to just get high all the time. You was not put on this earth to pump yourself full of drugs and be in a surrounding where there is loose men, loose women, and just doing whatever you want from day to day. In order for you to be productive, in order for you to see yourself in a newness of life, you must try a newness. You must try a new approach. I believe in you, and I don't have to know you. I believe in you because I've been down some of those roads. I've had some misfortunes, being incarcerated, being on parole, being on probation, being locked down in my mind. But today, I came with a new approach. Why I'm doing this approach in wellness, because I've been locked up and I didn't know from day to day taking these drugs pharmaceutical medicine that the doctors was pumping me up into these facilities, thinking that I'm going to be okay in my mind. But what was going on, it was making me more sicker. It was making me more deranged, and it was even making me violent. No one could talk to me. No one could tell me, and no one could even give me constructive criticism to try it in a new way. I wanted to do it my way or the highway. And then I began to see, as I kept going into these vases, these same turnarounds, these same valleys, and these same institutions, I began to see I was institutionalizing my mind. I was institutionalizing my thinking. I was institutionalized telling myself that I was not worthy, that I could not do any better for myself. And this is where I build up this routine pattern repeatedly over and over and over again. And one thing led to another. I start going down the road of almost of no return. But today, in the new approach and the wellness, Lady B, the queen of wellness, she came with a new approach. I pulled down my hair and I pulled down my arrogant attitude. And I pulled down this, I think I know it all, and nobody can tell me nothing because I live this lifestyle. No, I pulled down the whole garment. I took the mask off my face. I took even all the makeup off my face and the garments that I was wearing, thinking I was all that. And here, this year's been long gone bye-bye. No more parole. No more in and out of the system. No more believing there is no future for me. No more believing that I could do it different when I was thinking I couldn't do it different. Today, as I am showing you guys through the wellness, through the radar, through the energy, through the manifestation, through the vibration that plugs in us consistently. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, through the battlefield of the mind, we can change that battlefield, because all it is that negative force that do not want to see the positive energy. And any time you're bringing the forces of the positive to radiate in you, there's always two voices always talking to us. But you gotta know the right voice that you're hearing. And you gotta know the right voice that you wanna keep hearing. And you gotta get tuned in. You gotta turn your ears up, the volume, and let the good come in. Let the good unlock the locks where your mind has been locked down, feeling like you can't go any further in your life but to stay in a same cycle of being institutionalized, incarcerated, locked up in prison. You can change that and walk with a warm, fresh garment, which is a suit and a tie and a white shirt, a dress and some high heels and a purse, and see yourself walking down a new path as if you're walking down an aisle and everybody got their eyes on you. It's because they see this new approach, that you are standing tall with your shoulders back, with your head held high, and you wanting to do it in a new way because you deserve a break today. This is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I am going to leave you for now, but never forever. As I stated to you, this is part 2. You either for something or you're for nothing. And so this is the second episode. I'm going to leave you for now, but never forever. And I love you, and I shall return. Do have a great day, and do not forget to subscribe to me. Give me a thumbs up, and give me a view if you like. Bye now. Bye-bye.